Hello everybody, as per request, I'm going to be making a cooking video for you guys, and today we'll be making birria tacos. We're going to start by cleaning the meat with some vinegar. After rinsing, we're going to pat it dry with paper towel. This is to make sure that the spices stay on the meat. We're going to put a little bit of garlic salt, adobo, and thyme. And don't forget to clean after yourself, cochinos. We're going to open up and take out all the insides of the three major spices I'm putting here on the screen. And then we're going to boil them together with half an onion. In the blender, we're going to put a mix of all these spices that you see on the screen, plus the peppers that we previously boiled. We're going to grind everything together, and we're going to add 2 cups of beef broth. Depending on how much meat you're going to use, I actually ended up using the entire amount later on. But for now, for the sauce, I use 2 cups. Now, the moment we've been waiting for, we're going to put a little bit of olive oil and saute all that meat so we can get that brown color on it, which adds a smoky and savory taste to the entire dish. Afterwards, everything's all nice and browned. We're going to add the sauce that we previously made, and then we're going to add the remainder of the beef broth that we had saved. All these will cover the entire meat. We also include 2 to 3 bay leaves, and we close the seal tightly, and we add the pressure cooker on high heat for 55 minutes to tenderize the meat so we can shred it later on. Meanwhile, we wait. Here I am releasing some stress because cooking is so stressful for me with a little bit of stretching. Enjoy the show. We'll be right back. Hooray, the meat is ready to be shredded. And before we start tenderizing everything, let's do a little taste test because, you got to make sure we're doing things right. We're going to shred it just right. Everything looks fine. We're going to shred it. Everything's so tenderized. This is in real time, you guys. And look how quickly and together you can get this done using the pressure cooker. We're going to take the fat off of the top of the consomme. And then we finally chop some cilantro and then some white onions for the consomme, as well as some toppings to add into the tacos. Because what is birria taco if you don't put a little cilantro in it? You know what I'm saying? We got to make it a little healthy. Just a tad bit. So I like my things very small. Really tiny bite sizes. You don't even feel it, but you still feel all that flavor. So here I go, just showing off some of my skills, I guess. Taking my sweet time, cutting up this onion for you guys. Once that's done, we're going to assemble the tacos. So as you can see right here, I put the sauce or the fat all around the tortillas. They're made out of corn. After I feel like they have been cooking for quite some time, I always add that extra bit of sauce to keep it toasting up. We add the cheese. Obviously, the meat's the first ingredient, and then we add a little drizzle of cilantro and then the onions. And we close it using the spatula to smash it down like this so the cheese can melt everything together, making a glorious, beautiful taco. Oh my God. We're going to repeat this process for a few more times. I will skip right through that. But we might have to observe it one more time just in case you didn't get it the first time. So I always spray the juices on the tortilla when I feel like everything's getting dried up. It's almost like adding just a little bit of oil, but instead of oil, it's that beautiful sauce. So after we get everything together, now we're going to grab a bowl and add more consomme, the cilantro, the onions, and of course, we can't forget about the lime. So here is the final piece to the consomme. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and let me know how good it came out for you, because baby, this was smack-delicious good. This is so good. Oh my God, I promise I don't need to buy anything. I can just make it myself. And it tastes 10 times better. Goodbye.